Here in Temple, Texas, at Terps Toys and Comics right here. Come feed your imagination. Comic books, graphic novels, mega statues, action figures, Funko Pops. And here to greet us is Spider-Man. Alright, we'll go in and have a look around here.
My name is Terp of Terps Toys and Comics. This is your local comic shop in Temple, Texas. I don't know if you want a little tour of the store.
Yeah, that would be great.
So is
Terp your first name?
Well, that's my last name, but okay. Everybody used to call me Terp all through school and stuff, you know, so it just kind of stuck.
All right, I'll take that from you. All right, well, let us see what you have around the store.
So we do all your brand new comic books. Every Tuesday, DC titles come out. So this is where you'll find all the DC titles. We put a new tag in front of the ones that came in this week, okay? Because they come in weekly. They're doing Dawn of the DC stuff, which is kind of like your next New 52 and all that. So this is James Gunn's baby, the 10-year plan. So all the Dawn of the DC headers, they're all coming out with #1 issues now. So over here.
Oh, so these may be worth something someday, huh?
Hey, never know.
Never know.
Never know with comic books. This is all your Marvel comics here. Same thing, put the new tag in front of everything that came in that week. Okay, a lot of good stuff. We got the largest variety of independent comics in the area. So this is where you'll find like all your Image comics, Dark Horse comics, IDW comics, stuff like that. You know, like your Spawn, your Walking Dead, your Ninja Turtles, your Transformers, stuff like that, Star Trek, stuff of that nature. Got a large variety of graphic novels, so if you like completed stories instead of waiting every month for your comic book, here's your completed stories. There's some great classics and some great blockbusters like Deceased and stuff of that nature. I do what's called collection building, so when I buy comics from people and stuff like that, I try to piece them together and do all consecutive issues and then keep them in bundles so people can actually read story arcs, okay? Because story arcs go 3 to 5 issues, they save the day, move on to a different villain.
So you sell them in bundles?
So I sell them by the bundle, okay? And they're all different sizes. I just bundled up, here's 6 straight years of Punisher.
Oh my gosh, how much is the total for that?
180 is what I put
180 for that, yeah.
So, yeah. And then,
6 years worth.
Yeah, and here's 1 through 9. If you had number 10, you'd have 93 straight issues. All it's missing is number 10. So that's my collection number. This is my discount paradise. Every single comic on the top, there's over 2,000 #1 issues throughout the years and years of comics. They're all buy one, get one free, okay? All these are double pack drawers. They pull out, so you gotta look on the front and the back side. They're double packs for $5. You buy one, get one free. So you get 4 comics for $5, okay? I make my own graphic novels, so when a mini-series finishes, I bundle up all the individual copies into one bag, so you got a complete story. All right, and they're all half off sticker right now.
When you say you make your own, these you don't do the comics yourself. Somebody else does them, but you put them together.
So when when a mini-series, like say The Thing and Hulk had a series called Clobbering Time. Okay. So for the next 5 months, every month an issue came out. So now it's completed. So now I put all 5 of those issues into one bag, so you have a complete story.
Okay.
So that way you don't have to wonder what happened next. Okay.
All right.
All right. And there's more on the other side too. Okay. We got all your keychains and little knick-knack stuff. Got a large variety of Funko Pops on this side and the other side. All your anime statues, all your mangas for all the animators, and then all your action figures from Transformers to Marvel to DC to Disney to Star Wars. And then we got Crazy Socks, which wrap all the way around. We like Crazy Socks, so all kinds of variety of characters of Crazy Socks. Okay. Our most unique item in the store is all our vinyl records. We take old vinyl records and we cut them and we turn them into art and we make clocks out of them. So they're all vinyl records, still have the labels on the back sides. Here's all your kids kind of books, all your golden books from when we were all younger and stuff, and some E for Everyone kind of comics. We do a report card program here at the shop. All kids, if they bring their report cards in every 6 weeks with passing grades in all their classes, I redeem it for a free comic book, okay? Every 6 weeks. So every 6 weeks, all these kids will start peppering in the store, show me their good grades in all their classes, and get a free comic.
Awesome.
Wow.
My way to promote literacy, sneaky way to get them all to read and get off those
Yeah.
phones and video games for 5 minutes.
Right.
And I think that's about it.
Well, you've got
And
the
I got some big boy comics back here. These are your, your valuable
oh yeah, the valuable
60s
ones.
comics and stuff. And then I got some more valuable comics over here that are half price.
Now, tell us about your mural here.
My mural is just something I do on my quiet time. So there's over 500, maybe even close to 600 characters on this wall. All different generations of cartoons from the 1930s, 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all the way to today's in the 2000s animes. So there's over probably close to 600 characters on that wall. I use it as a seek and find for when kids come in. I'll pick some characters and they hunt them down.
How about the roof art here?
So the roof art, I did a few. My buddy that does the clocks did a few, and then to encourage local artists to help us out and immortalize the store. So a lot of these are local artists, like a Starbucks worker, a golf instructor, a nurse, so on and so on.
And they just paint the...
Just paint the ceiling tile for me, yeah?
Did you leave it up there when they paint it? You take it down, paint it down, and then they put it up?
Yeah, well, what I do is I'll take a blank one, give it to them when they're finished. I'll put that one up and take that blank one and keep it in the back of the next person that wants it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Really cool. That
Yeah, the Thundercats one. That's very nice. What's one of your most popular items you got in here that flies off the shelf kind of thing?
Well, I mean, we're a comic book store, so most of your comics are the ones that fly off the shelves. Everybody's got a flavor, so there's just hundreds and hundreds of different flavors of comic books. So that's what flies off the shelves, especially if it's a hot read. So.
Nice. There's so much stuff to look at in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of
You could look at
variety.
this wall for hours.
Oh my goodness,
Well,
that's-
it's been years, actually. It's been a year and a half, and I'm still working on it. So it's just I don't work on it as
I found
often anymore.
Waldo.
From the 60s on.
From the 1930s.
Oh, 30s. Sorry, 30s. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
It's
'cause,
very
I
cool.
got like Laurel and Hardy on there, Mighty Mouse, all those earlier
There's Dorothy too from the Wizard of Oz.
Terps, Toys and
Toto.
Comics.
Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz.
It's so cool.
That Fred looks like Stay Puft Marshall, man. Yeah, the Pink Panther. Where's Laurel and Hardy?
Oh, okay.
Star Trek. These they had their cartoons. Even though
They were all
some of them have
here they
live
are,
action
here in the
shows.
vault. Aren't they cute?
Even though some of these have live action shows, they actually had cartoons too. So he's painting the cartoon
Or
ones.
comics.
Yeah.
Or comics.
At the moment, so I don't mean to rush you off. But
Where'd you find Waldo?
all right, my friend.
Right there by Charlie Brown.
There he is. Oh, this is so neat. Say cheese menu. All these different mice from the cartoons, like they're Stuart Little.
Babies.
And that's the Chewbacca. Mr. Magoo and Inspector Gadget.
They had
Underdog.
Captain Caveman even, look.
Captain Caveman. Oh, Grape Ape. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
You got Grape
that's
Ape
who
on
that
there.
is. I seen it and I couldn't recall.
Wow.
Yeah, there's
He was a
some
little
for
bit before my
everybody.
time, I think, but I do know him.
Something to look at everywhere you look in here.
A little bit of everything. For everybody.
Rebel Alliance and Starfleet. Starfleet version. Very, very good.
I don't know how this is going to turn out. I've never done this kind of thing before. But how big Wonder Woman is there? You know what, I forgot to ask you, how long has this store been here?
This location about 2 years. We had a different location. We were there for 3 years. So we've been around for about 5 years now.
Oh, still in Temple, the other one?
Yeah, it was still here in Temple, over on the other side of the highway.
But you are kind of wearing a Gilligan kind of outfit.
Yeah.
Is that on purpose?
No, just got dressed.
Oh.